Chili, hot and wild, brings physical pleasure from surges of pain. The dangerous and sexy signal tickles our taste buds all the time. Bland without it, but scorching with it. Feeling tempted but afraid to try, chopsticks fall into a dilemma.
This chili, I can't eat it, I dare not.
I feel like my hands are already numb.
This is a basket of bombs.
Don't tell people that I'm from Hunan.
For people who love chili peppers, spiciness means happiness.
Chili means pleasure.
As for the cost, leave it behind for now. How spicy can it be? When the body reaches its limit, this question comes to mind. The cold winter winds and the damp quilts in summer all need the warmth of chili peppers.
As the saying goes, Hunan people don't fear spicy food. Sichuan people fear it isn't spicy. Jiangxi people, however, embrace spiciness. It shows that Jiangxi cuisine is characterized by spiciness.
When a city reaches a consensus on spiciness, every Jiangxi chef takes the mastery of chili peppers as a top priority.
Looking sharp. Nice. When it was the old store, we consumed over 200 kilos of chili a day. It was very spicy. Some had a stomachache. Why is it so spicy? My stomach hurts. I really can't stand it. Your food is too spicy.
Iron Head. He was named for his obsession with chilies, like using 8 tails of chili peppers in one dish. Only when the restaurant is covered in red can he feel confident. Iron Head's confidence comes from the most common hotshot on the dining tables of Chinese people, millet pepper. Although small in size, its spiciness ranks 3rd in China, reaching 30,000 to 70,000 SHUs. Simply put, you need to dilute it with 30,000 to 70,000 times sugar water so you won't taste the spiciness. To match such a hot chili, the key ingredients are essential. Jiangxi is covered by rivers, so local aquatic products are the best match. The turtle, with collagen all over its body, can absorb the most spiciness. It's a perfect match for millet pepper. When a turtle grows to about 3 tails, it's the best time to cook it. Pairing millet peppers with it will blow your mind. The right amount of lard is a little hack. Capsaicinoids release easily in fat. Fresh millet peppers are spicy with a hint of freshness. When the moisture content drops to about 10%, the aroma, like coffee's burnt smell, becomes stronger. Dry and fresh chilies push aroma and spiciness to their peaks. Put the turtle in the pot, and the earthy smell from the river immediately gets lost in the heat. The sugar in rice wine makes the collagen swell up and absorb the heat from the soup. In this dish, 3 palm-sized turtles are accompanied by 8 tails of chilies. Hot and fiery, spicy and distinctive.
I feel like even my hands are numb.
My body is trembling.
Braised turtle is super spicy, which will instantly capture all your senses. With a slight numbness in the mouth, the meat feels more springy.
Spicy and fresh.
The most attractive part is hidden in the calabash. Wrapped in spicy sauce, it's extremely tender, with a chewy texture.
Like jelly. Really, it's springy, see? It's like jelly. I'll come back again. But listen to me. Don't make it so spicy next time, I can't stand it.
So spicy? Now I see the power of Jiangxi cuisine. I even feel a bit dizzy. Even my hands are trembling. I can't stand it. Don't tell others that I'm from Hunan. You mustn't tell people that.
Several young men from Hangzhou and Ningbo drove here. I asked them where they'd take the food. They said, Inner Mongolia. A customer from Shenzhen, Guangdong, packed 40 portions.
If you like spicy food a lot and want to challenge your limits, you can try this. Pour the broth over the rice. Put the broth on hot rice. The heat in it will directly multiply the spiciness.
You can't stop. The more you eat, the spicier it gets.
When you begin, you just can't stop. Everyone feels it's spicy. It's so painful, you can empathize with others. So we say that pain builds happiness.
The redness of millet pepper is the plant's warning against mammals. But when the signal of danger becomes the starting gun for a challenge, the desire to win triumphs over reason again. Even thousands of miles away, the desire never stops. In Dahong, Yunnan, on the China-Myanmar border, people use strong chili peppers to suppress the roughness of wild ingredients. As China's region with the richest biodiversity, the land of Yunnan produces a species of chili dozens of times hotter than millet pepper. Only the bravest people can handle the spiciness.
My name is Zhang Huntao. I started boxing at 6. Won the provincial championship at 16, and joined the national youth team at 17. And now, I'm running a restaurant. I can't live without boxing. I have to bring boxing to my restaurant. I practice every day.
He asked, "Buddy, do you want to try?" He looked like an ordinary man. I almost fell into his trap. He's a pro.
He won some kind of national award.
As for boxing, I rank second in China, but my chili ranks first.
Finding the hottest chili pepper is the restaurant's top priority.
It's not easy. You need to go to the mountains. In Dahong, you have to go up to Mingda. You must use fresh chilies. You can't use dry ones. They don't have the aroma.
This is the raw material for making tear gas. As its spiciness is intolerable, the locals just dip it into the soup to make it show its power. That's why it's called Sichuan chili.
Pluck it without gloves? That's not funny, okay? I think that its skin isn't protecting itself. It protects us. If you accidentally break its skin, your skin won't handle it. And if you go to the toilet after that, you'll suffer. You won't forget it. Okay, that's almost enough.
Is this enough?
Sure, for a set of sapi, we usually put half of it. It'll be very spicy. This is a basket of bombs. Let's go home.
The strong Sichuan chili can't be eaten directly. It can cause shock in severe cases. What can go with such a devil? It must be a unique local delicacy. Beef sapi. Simply put, it's a cold meat dish. In the oppressive air of Yunnan, meat surprisingly has a pleasant and refreshing effect. The key to the change. Is the bitter juice here? In the section of the cow's small intestine near the stomach, the mixture of incompletely digested forage, bile. Gastric juice is the source of the bitter juice. After being simmered for 4 hours, the mixture gets sticky. Eventually becomes crumbs with a bitter taste. Add water. Filter it. Then the base for the bitter juice is made.
It smells so bad, bro.
It'll smell good later.
After the fresh beef is pounded, the finely mashed meat is mixed with bitter juice, giving it a sticky texture.
I am pretty tough, but I dare not eat it raw. Here we go. I see that you guys are not locals. Please note that don't eat this chili directly. It's spicy enough after you dip it in. If you eat it directly, you'll have to get your stomach pumped. Okay, I see.
Just dip it into the bitter sauce, and it provides a spicy taste. The chili hides its power in every pore of the food, disguising itself with a strange aroma, and piquing the curiosity of diners. The sharp sword covered in tenderness has just been unsheathed. Tumbling, surging. Spiciness overwhelms the mouth and goes straight to the top of the head, making you scream unconsciously. The rich texture of minced meat makes bitterness and spiciness burst successively and restrain each other. After the short-lived pain is overcome, the brain delivers the gift of victory, dopamine. Pleasure also comes with beads of sweat, as expected.
It feels amazing.
Without Sichuan chili in the dishes, the soul of the delicious food will be lost.
After eating spicy food, your face becomes red and pretty.
Do you dare chew this chili?
This chili? So spicy, I can't eat it, I dare not.
I can eat millet pepper, but not this. I can't eat this.
It'll kill me.
Sichuan chili is too spicy. Millet pepper is just a little spicy. I can eat a little millet pepper.
Millet pepper is just a little spicy.
Yeah.
The most amazing ingredient in beef sapi is char-grilled beef liver. Fresh beef liver is cooked, coated with sauce, and then char-grilled for an hour. The high temperature slowly hardens the surface, but it's still juicy inside. Dip it into the sauce, and complex layers of flavor will unfurl. Enjoying it in a restaurant with a boxing ring feels even better.
While sparring, my chest was hit, and my pleura was injured. I said goodbye to my teammates and my coach. I can't get rid of boxing. It'll be in my bones all my life. And my child too. I'm guiding her now. Keep it up. I teach her boxing so she can protect herself. Besides, it makes her more independent. Practice being brave, then she won't be afraid of difficulties. Go ahead bravely. Everything will be okay.
I'm exhausted. I'll be tanned if I keep practicing.
Learn to endure hardship. You must be as hot as a pepper. then your life will be better. At present, I'm very happy. I'm contented.
Chinese people use various expressions to describe different types of spiciness. But when it reaches the extreme, people can only use exaggerated faces, beads of sweat, and satisfied screaming to manifest this unique emotion. We're always trying to strike a balance between pain and pleasure. We restrain ourselves but still explode, hitting a high point.